All right, Cancer, here we go. Soulmate Energies update for August 2022 for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, the hot spot of this connection cycle. Our host here on Shitbox Island. Cancerian themed is this cycle, and this is going to be one hell of a reading. When I pulled your pre-shuffle and I turned the cards over and looked at them, I went, wow. That's what I went. That's exactly what I did. Pay attention. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here, or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason, especially if you're a Cancerian. Because I'm here studying the soulmate cycle, and it is all Cancerian themed, but this is for Cancer specifically. This is your reading for August 2022. I asked the universe, give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer in August 2022. And I'm going to tell you something right now. I swear at your person a lot. Your person is the most likely person I'm going to swear at because they go back and forth. Lots of fear, holding back. They know what they want to do, blah, 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 blah. Huge, and I mean huge turnaround here. Something flipped. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune crossed by the Ace of Wands with the World and the Nine of Pentacles. And the Eight of Pentacles is here too. You saw it. Partially, that's somebody who put in the work to get to the Nine of Pentacles because it's crossing the Nine Pentacles. This is incredible. This is someone making a 180-degree turn to have a new beginning in their life in general. Somebody who's liberated, found some freedom here. I mean, there's nothing else I could say. I just went, whoa. When I see the World and the Wheel of Fortune in this close proximity, sandwiched in between with a Ace of Wands, this is some serious shit. I don't know what the hell's going on here, but you're probably going to want to stick around. Alright, I'm going to shuffle the deck right now for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer. Let's give the deck a shuffle. This first card out is Before the Cut. It's Why the Fuck Are We Here? Well, let's find out. I'm still shuffling. Wow. I'll tell you what. I knew by the time we got here, because you're my fourth reading in. Three Swords. I said, get yourselves comfortable, Cancer. Get your pants off. Relax. Don't care if you're at work. Take them off. Let them see. Three Swords. It's not even a heart anymore in this animal deck. It's a goddamn ripped to shreds. Three Swords. Everything is... I just get this energy. Everything has crashed down. Somebody is either doing something or done something. And I have said this to you, and I will say it again. August comes at you fast. July set the ball rolling. By the time the little bowling machine finishes setting up the pins and moving away, the ball already hits it. This is already in motion. With the World and Wheel of Fortune there, and the Ace of Wands, somebody's starting anew. You're about to hear from somebody you thought you would never hear from under Three Swords energy, and we've talked about that. Pay attention to that. Under Three Swords energy. Right? Somebody here, but I get like massive. This is a massive turnaround. This is huge. H-U-G-E, huge. All capital letters. What comes after? Holy shit. This is going to be one of those readings where I say fuck my ass 900 times, isn't it? Jesus Christ. After the cut is judgment. Somebody is coming your way. It's a huge turnaround. This is someone from the past returning into your present, right? To affect your future. It's right here. They want a second chance. You're their second chance. This is unreal. You know, whenever I do these zodiac fly-throughs for the monthly readings, there's always one or two signs that I like, oh God, I can't believe I have to put this up. Gemini was the one earlier. Gemini reading. Gemini just got the tower in the wrong fucking place. And it's a reading I know I'm going to get my ass kicked for telling the truth. But I have to put it up. I have to be honest. And I have to be honest with you. I really did say, whoa, when I looked at your pre-shuffle. This is a huge turnaround. A big flip in this person. Judgment. Powerful. Three Swords energy is what they're coming in, though. Something massive has happened here. Someone's got themselves liberated from something. Either something within themselves, or it could be a marriage. I don't know. But someone just wants to try this again and say, hey, Cancer, can we start over? Can we try again? Okay? I don't know. All I know is so far, you know, my cut cards should back up the pre-shuffle, and it does on crack. Okay, let's go. Let's see where we go here. Let's shuffle the deck, give the deck a final shuffle. Give me the soulmate cycle from the angle of Cancer for August 2022, universe. Give me a reading, and it knows what the fuck I mean by that. Okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Holy shit. 3 cups. Biggest card of communication for me in the minor arcana. Huge. Following Judgment. Now, the world that we saw in the pre-shuffle implies that your person is past judgment. Right? It implies that you can't get to the world until you pass judgment. They did. They passed it. If there was a third party here, it's gone. This is communication with you, someone opening up. I don't think you see it coming. I don't. What's crossing this? Judgment. I was just talking about judgment. It's right there. It's crossing this card. Oh my God. Unreal. Okay, our reading's on the flip. Wow. This whole reading is clarifying three of cups crossed by judgment. Somebody's returning to tell you how they feel. It is a massive turnaround here. I'm not kidding. Opening with the Wheel of Fortune and that pre-shuffle, crossed by an Ace of Wands, followed by the World. It's massive. And a 9 of Pentacles, the symbol of somebody getting themselves free, single and free to pursue, or just liberated in some way. Okay. Wow. All right. Here's the energy around the connection. Here's how your person's behaving in the 3D, feeling, whatever. Here's the soul right here. I'll tell you all about it. Right here is a message from the universe. I'll tell you what she says. It's red with the energy of the connection. Right here's the potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I will clarify everything and throw some universe cards over the top. I'm not planning to extend any of these monthly readings. If I have to, I will extend this one, but I'm not planning to. So let's just see what we get here and see. We'll take it from there. What's the energy around the connection right now? Queen of Swords. I felt swords. I thought maybe that 3 was coming back because judgment's here, but it didn't. It got shuffled away. Queen of Swords. The energy around it's action. Snowy owls here are really cool. I like snowy owls. They're really cool. If you're a person, you know, they're nice. They're friendly. They make great pets. Lots of people around the world keep snowy owls as pets. They are very friendly. They're very nice. And they'll sit in one place for a long time. They're terrific. Fantastic. Unless you're a mouse or a rat or a rabbit. And then they're not too terrific. In that analogy, in that little metaphor I threw you, you're the rabbit, the rat, the mouse, whatever. You're food. Okay? That's a pounce energy. Pounce is what I get off of that. Sometimes I just get one word, pops in, pounce. That's what I get. Right now, somebody's taking action on their side and toward you. Determination, there's a lot of it there. Because, you know, it's the Queen of Truth. It's a truth that they can't unknow. This is unreal. I expected forward movement in the Cancer angle, but nothing like what I'm getting here in this reading. I mean, this is like a whole new person. I got no reason to swear at them yet. Okay? And again, I can't predict free will. Yeah, a person might chicken out at the door. I don't know. But they're definitely getting free of something that's been holding them back. That's good. How do they feel in their emotions? How they behaving in the Jesus. I'll say it. Fuck my ass. Death. This is wicked when this appears here. This whole reading is wicked. I don't mean that in an evil way. I mean it more the way the people in Boston use the word wicked, which is basically just awesome. This is unreal. It's death. Everything's changing. They're changing with the energy. It's rebirth. It's that Ace of Wands crossing the Wheel of Fortune. All right there. It's how they're behaving. I believe that with the Queen of Swords. All I got right there was pounce. Yeah. Your person's changed. They're making some changes. Communication. Returning. Soul. It's bookending the Queen of Swords, so this should be interesting. King of Pentacles. Very often, especially last year, not so much this year, but last year you showed up a lot as the King of Pentacles in my readings. The 8-point buck with rainbow antlers. Go ahead and find another one of those, right? This person here knows what's going to make them happy, and they're coming to get it. And they're making some changes so they can get it. Now that could mean, I'm not going to blow smoke up your ass, that could mean they're coming toward you. It looks like they are from this reading so far. But either way, it means that whatever's been holding them back in life, they're done with. Some huge changes happening here. This is not, I don't usually like Pentacles in the soul, but the King of Pentacles is good there. Red with the Queen of Swords. Somebody wants real stability. They want to be happy. And they're rolling with the changes. Okay? Big. This is big. We're going to have to clarify. Message from the universe. Red with the Queen of Swords. Cancer readings. They're always epic. 7 of Cups. This is going to be strange because this is red with the energy of the connection. They don't know if somebody else has... Well, two ways to read this. Take it as it resonates. Way 1. They don't know if somebody else has snatched you up yet. They're coming at you regardless of whether they know whether you're single, can say yes, whether you're even still interested. They come in anyway. Okay? That's the first message from the universe. If that doesn't resonate with you because you've been in constant contact with this person and they know damn well that no one snatched you up yet, fine. Here's way 2. They want to come. They're coming in to make sure no one else does. This is all about you. Oh shit. Also, the energy of this is feedbacking off of this. They can't find you anywhere else. Of course they can't. You will never, even if you're the world's biggest hunter watching me right now, you will not find a rainbow antlered buck out there in the woods. Unless some kids tackled it down and got their Krylon out and spray painted it. Right? This is massive. You're irreplaceable. That's cool. I can't wait to clarify that. What's the potential final outcome? It's red, it's red with the death card. I took a peek. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Long time something. Listen, this is a massive turnaround. Another circle, right? We opened with 2 circles. The Wheel of Fortune and the World. That's Grandma on the freeway at 15 miles an hour. It takes a long time to get there, but it's here. It's there. Somebody wants a solid new beginning. This energy ties directly to this buck. They want real happiness, and they're making some changes to get it. No fucking doubt about it. When this is red with the death card, changes are happening. Somebody's done with if they're in a third party, married or some shit, they're done trying to make it work. They're done rebooting it. They're done. They want a solid new beginning. Right? They want something new. They want you. I can say that because your energy is attached to that. Big time. Like I said, pounce. You're the mouse. You're the rat. You're the rabbit. Snowy owl's a wonderful little thing. I know people that have them. I have petted them. Very nice. It's like a cat with feathers. Unless you're a mouse. All of a sudden, beak open. It's ready to go. Yep. Okay, let's clarify. Communications, the overall energy, 3 cups. Opening up emotionally. Sun, illuminating some things. Birds perched. Communication pending. All right, Queen of Swords. Why is it here? Randomly at the bottom of the Witches deck we're going to use is the Empress, by the way. Jesus Christ. Fucking Cancer readings. It's a fire hose of energy. But this is... I expected forward movement in your reading. I won't lie to you, but I did not expect the massive turnaround that I'm seeing. There's a huge flip in your person. Something's happened. I'd be surprised if we don't see a star or a tower somewhere in this reading. I'll take either one. I'd be surprised if we don't see one. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. What they've been holding on to, they're getting rid of. They're about to put a hoof in the water. They're about to head for the water. It's a reliable energy. The universe is saying, I know this person's been wishy-washy in the past. right? Because this is the message, and energy is always in layers. So that energy is there. I have to read it that way. I know this person's been wishy-washy in the past, but this time it's for real. This time they're moving forward. Okay. All right. What's on top? King of Wands. Whatever's been controlling them, they're cutting out. Their ego, whatever. This person's learned slowly but surely as well that their behavior as the Burger King, right, having to have it their way, all the wishy-washiness, ego, pride, it's not working for them. They're cutting that out. Why is the King of Wands here? See? Look, I read the energy first, then I throw the cards. I didn't know what's here. I'm not looking. Justice. They want to be happy. They know that this doesn't make them happy. They're moving on from it, and they have always been. They've known this for a long time. This right here is happiness. This is also somebody, if your person's married, that marriage was keeping them apart from their happiness. Whether that happiness is you or just being happy. There's a divorce here. Especially with death in this close proximity. The world up in the pre-shuffle and the Wheel of Fortune up in the pre-shuffle. Somebody wanting a real new beginning. Somebody flowing with the changes around them in the energy. You're irreplaceable. They want real stability, real happiness. You can't have that with something controlling you. Some sort of King of Wands type energy. This is massive, Cancer. This is massive. Death. Why is it here? Let's talk about them. How they're feeling. How they're behaving in the 3D. Shit. This is unreal. Death. Tell me about death. Why is death here? Why is the death card here? 7 of Wands. Fighting for what they believe in. That's it. Straight up. Easiest way to read the energy off of that. Not going to tell you a story, not going to give you an analogy. They're flowing with the energy around them. This person is all done being controlled by energies around them. They're standing up and fighting. They're flowing with the... All that means is they're flowing with the changes. They want a rebirth. That's that Ace of Wands. They're turning around. I'm telling you. You're going to hear from somebody you never thought you'd fucking hear from. I bet you didn't. Waiting on grandma on the freeway. Fuck. She better not have my pizza. I'm going to starve to death by the time she gets there. What's on top? 8 Wands. What did I just say? I ain't looking. I don't know what's here. 8 Wands. Forward movement, communication. Somebody's flowing with the energy. It's an escalation. 7 Wands to 8 Wands. Flowing with the energy, wanting the rebirth, wanting the real stability, wanting the happiness that only rainbow antlers can bring. And you're the only one with those. Better hurry up before somebody gets you. They don't even know whether for most of you, they don't know whether someone else has snatched you up or not. A lot of time has passed and they're just going to take a chance. Okay, they're just going to take a chance. They're going to do something risky, going to do what they have to do. All right, it's here. Forward movement tells me they are moving with the energy. Why is the 8 of Wands here? Again, I ain't looking. Temperance, communication. And also, they come to their senses. That's always an energy of someone who's come to their senses and is moving on. That ties with my read here where I talked about if they're in a third party, they're done giving to it. They're done rebooting it. It's just not working. And they let you slip away. And oh my God, I don't know if Cancer has anybody or not. I have no idea. Or they want to make sure you don't. One or the other. It's very clear reading. That's the thing with these August readings. They've been very clear. Very easy to read. Okay, King of Pentacles. Let's talk about their soul. So far, my energy read is completely backed up. King of Pentacles. Why is it here? In the soul position. Well, they certainly know what they want. They certainly do. Why is the King of Pentacles here? I'll say it again. Fuck my ass. They know what they want. 2 cups. You. I said they certainly know what they want while I was shuffling. And the universe gave me the affecting energy as 2 cups. Yeah, they know what the fuck they want. They want you. They want real stability with real happiness as only rainbow antlers can bring. And you're the one with the rainbow antlers. Alright? And they're not some spray painted on shit. The real deal. Alright. What's on top? 7 Wands again. They're fighting for it, and they're willing to fight for it. However, there is another energy here. because this directly bookends the King of Wands. So as it pertains to, I'll give you, there's two layers here. One layer is as it pertains to you, they're not sure whether you're going to be defensive to them showing up. That ties to the energy I read off the Seven of Cups. But there's another energy, for those of you where there is a third party, somebody on their side, that person is fighting this, trying to maybe discredit you, trying to maybe discredit where they're heading. It's not working. It's not enough. In the soul position, it's all la 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 la. They can't hear it. Okay? Why is the Seven of Wands here? Death. Do you believe this? Do you see what just happened? Okay, let me explain it to you. This is symmetry. This is energy. This is why I love tarot. This is energy that you can see. The Seven of Wands is here because of the Death card. The Seven of Wands was crossing the Death card right here. That backs up what I just told you. Regardless of what anyone says, it's all about what they want. La 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 la, they can't hear anything. It's happening in the soul, Seven of Wands and Death, and it's happening in the 3D, Seven of Wands and Death. Leading to 8 Wands of forward movement. I'm fucking out of here. Communication, Temperance, which is happiness. They want the real happiness. Balanced energy is happiness. It's also a card of communication. That's unreal. This person, this is the turnaround. This person is 180 degrees what I normally pull on. This is unreal. With Death in the soul, that's nice. They see the error of their ways. Death, by the way, is directly bookending justice. Happiness. It's all a big happiness loop. Soul energy and 3D energy. Universe here has something fun to tell us. Seven of Cups. One of two things is the main message here. They're coming in to get their justice, to find their happiness, not knowing whether or not you're even still on the fucking market. Or, if that's not the case for you, they're coming in to prevent somebody else because they know you have options. Very clear energy. This is a huge turnaround for this person. I haven't sweared at him once. I'm almost tempted to, just to keep with tradition. But I can't. I can dig it. They're flowing with the energy. I can't fight. I can't argue with that. It's what I teach people to do. Maybe they've been watching my readings. Has your person been watching my readings? I don't know. I know a few of your people are. We give readings on that sometimes where I call them out. Maybe they finally listened. I don't know. For those that are. Seven of Cups. Wow. Remember what I did with the Death card and the Seven of Wands? Right. Yeah. Queen of Swords. These are read together. This is a Queen of Swords. You see? That's a divinely guided reading. The odds of that happening? It's like winning the lottery. You have to match numbers, right? You got to pick the same, we're matching numbers all over this fucking ticket. Queen of Swords. They're coming. It's exactly what I just told you. I don't even need to repeat myself, but I will, because you're watching and you might get confused. They're coming in, taking care of business on their side and coming in to talk to you. There's clouds on this Queen of Swords. It's not blue sky like it usually is. The primary energy here is they're coming in not knowing whether or not you're even still available. They're just doing it. Okay? There's clouds here. She's hoping you are, but can't see with the clouds. Clouds block things. Just backing up my energy read, aren't you, universe? Yes, Steve. That was the universe. You hear it? Did you hear it? It probably came out audible. Might have come out on video. I don't know. It said, yes, Steve. All right? It was right there. King of Cups. Wow. Somebody's been holding on to a lot of love here and pretending. This is read with the King of Wands. Something either was controlling your person. No, something was controlling your person. Something within them or a marriage outside of them. They're done with that. This person wants love. They want to offer you a cup. They want to be one of your options. Can I phrase it like that? Why is the King of Cups here? Queen of Pentacles. Because you're fucking awesome and they think you're a good couple. They think you're a divine couple. The King of Pentacles in their soul. The Queen of Pentacles is how you're reflecting. They're the divine masculine. You're the divine feminine. They feel it. They feel it. You're irreplaceable. And they know you're not coming to get them. Why? Because you might have choices or you might be taken. They don't know. Right? They don't know who you're banging. It is what it is. And this right here, this Queen of Pentacles, is read with justice because you're the one that makes them happy. This is happiness. It's balanced energy. We're always happy when we get justice. Right? All right. I got off a speeding ticket once in court. I got off. The judge let me, dismiss the ticket. You'd have thought I got justice, right? It's a small thing, just a small amount of justice. But when I left, the feeling of elation, you'd have think I just won 50 mil in the lottery. It was the greatest thing ever. Felt really good. It was nice. Right here. This person here, you're their happiness for sure, or they're going toward happiness. It can go either way. The indication of the energy is they're reaching out to you. They're taking a chance. That's what the universe wanted to make clear. I'm making clear, Steve, me, I'm making clear that there's always the free will principle, right? There's always a chance that this person will just leave what's on their side and go another way and chicken out because they don't know. But most of them won't do that. Most of them are just going to take a chance because you're the one that they want. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, here we go. Ace of Pentacles. What's the final on this? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Now this is red. These cards are red with these. And these are all fucking communication. So we can't have anything too bad here. Move that aside. The Six of Pentacles. Yeah, someone who breadcrumbed is coming to give. They're finally coming. Somebody's just showing up. Somebody you probably thought you'd never fucking hear from. We've had Judgment a couple of times here. Judgment crossing the Three of Cups. Judgment after the Three of Swords and the card before the cut. I got the Six of Pentacles. Somebody's coming to fix this, to balance it out, and they hope to fucking God, whatever God they believe in, they're praying that you'll even talk to them. That energy was clear around that Seven of Wands as one of the energies, and I read that to you. All right, what's on top? Three of Pentacles. Card very common lately in August. We're going to see a lot of Three of Pentacles. It's been coming up a lot. They're coming in. It's just backing up what this says. They're coming to give to you. Yeah, it's a card of partnership. It's a card of working together. It's a card of starting over. There's a huge message here of can we start over? Can we just try again? Maybe we could just be friends, right? I got that. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be, right? That fucking song. It's like that. Okay, it's like that kind of energy. Three of Pentacles is also read with the Eight of Wands. Why are they coming in? Why are they reaching out? Well, aside from everything else I've told you, because you don't have anything with them. They want to start over. They want to try again. And it's taken them a while. I think for a lot of you, your person's in another relationship. Not all of you, but for a lot of you. Right? And they tried to make it work over and over again with that. And kept going back. And sometimes they might have even left. We picked up on them leaving before. I get that here, but I don't get them going back. Okay, sometimes in the reading I usually get them going back, they might go back, kind of a thing like that. If your person's not in a relationship, I think they just kept distracting themselves with work and work and work, thinking that made them happy, and it doesn't. Why is the Three of Pentacles here? The final on this? Jesus, I love it. Two cards want to come out. I'll take them as they are. They're right here. They wanted to come out together because when I grabbed it, it did that. Knight of Pentacles. Long time coming. This is the slowest energy in the tarot. This is the second slowest. This card was also crossing over here. My Queen of Swords. That reliable energy. They're definitely doing it this time. Is what the universe was trying to say. It's what it's trying to say here too. Knight of Pentacles. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles. Red with Temperance. It's communication. Long waited for communication is showing up. Why? Because the Knight of Pentacles always shows up. That's a reliable energy. But why? Why is he showing up? Why was there a second card wanting to come with it? It's the Nine of Cups. Because you make them happy. Because they want to be happy. It's what I told you about this buck over here. They want the stability in the soul. They want the stability, and they want what only rainbow antlers can give. And you're the only one with rainbow antlers. You're their divine counterpart right here. That's why they're coming. I mean, it's just the whole reading just cross-checks itself. I've already gone through it. Watch it a few times. It is what it is. Nothing contradicted the pre-shuffle. Nothing contradicted my energy read. And even by the cards, it says the same fucking thing that the energy says. And this is how the August readings have been going. They've just been doing this. It's unreal. Okay. I'm going to shuffle the animal deck one more time and ask the universe for 3 cards. What else they want to tell Cancer? Okay? What else you want to tell Cancer before we go? I don't know. This is fabulous. We got some big readings coming up after I fly through the zodiac. Pay attention to Jupiter retrograde and pay a fucking attention. I am being encouraged by my intuition, by my little spidey sense gut to tell you. Okay? Pay the motherfuck attention to the Leo new moon reading I'm going to do later in the week. Alright? Yep. This has something to do with new moon energy here. Otherwise, that wouldn't have come in so strong for me. Give me 3 cards. What else you want to tell Cancer? Let's go. Well, look at that. 7 of Wands was crossing here. 7 of Wands is right here. I told you about them. 7 of Wands is the first message out from the universe. 4 of Swords and the 6 of Wands. And the 4 of Swords is crossed by the Lovers. You're the only sign so far in this entire fly-through of the zodiac here for August. So far. You're the only sign where someone's shut their brain down and they're actually healing with that 4 of Swords and following their intuition. Not if they follow it, they are following it. They are following their intuition. The love geese are in the air. Your connection is healing to this person. There's no doubt, and there's no doubt that they've realized that. They want to stand up and fight for it, and this is an interesting energy around this card here. This is very strange. I need to see, yeah, they want to fight for it, and they're coming in for victory. The heart chakra's open. But there's something else here. I don't know what's under this Lover's card. I just want to take a look. Yeah, the Page of Cups and the King of Swords. See the rainbow right there? There's that rainbow from the antlers that you got. Steely-eyed. Somebody's coming in here. Another powerful owl taking action. Right? And that's the divine masculine energy too. You guys are a double divine couple here. There's an energy here that they could never let you go that I got off of this. They could never let you go. I got 2 very powerful owls staring at me. I got this one and the snowy owl. Interestingly enough, the snowy owl and the great horned owl are almost exactly the same size. They just live in different parts of the, one's further north than the other one, a little wider for the snow, camouflage and all that. Yeah, they could never let you go, as hard as they tried. You're the one that came to stay. Or as the Beatles once sang, the girl that came to stay. Anyone want to listen to my story all about the girl who came to stay? She's the kind of girl you want so much, makes you sorry, but still you don't regret a single day. Your person may be a guy, maybe a girl, it doesn't matter. I'm in no position to rewrite John Lennon. But that's kind of the energy that's here. And it's very interesting because that's a song that came up that the universe sent me way back when I first got here. Way back last year. I know I haven't been here that long, but only about a year or so. But back last year, that universe sent me that song. It's called Girl by the Beatles. It's back. It's back. They never could let you go. And because of that, they kept learning and learning and learning and learning. Someone's breaking free here. There's communication coming, I think, for most of you. I can't predict free will, but I can't. There's no other way to read it. So if they do chicken out, it's just because I'll tell you this. If they do chicken out, if your person's not one of the ones who shows up here sometime in this time frame, and a lot of this August stuff is fueled by Lionsgate, which is a hugely powerful portal this year, which I will be pulling on when we get to it. But if your person's one of the ones that doesn't show up, it's just because they were too afraid that you're already taken, or that you got options and they didn't like the competition. They haven't let go of the ego enough, right? People with big egos are concerned about competition. People with big egos, right, usually pick low-hanging fruit. If they keep that ego, if they're afraid that someone else is snatching you up or that you might have somebody else, they won't bother. Okay, keep that in mind. But for most of you, they're putting that ego down. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. This is nice shit. This is good. Good luck, Cancer.